we go.
Today, I want to give all of you an update on the official Pokemon card library. We're going to be focusing on the Scarlet and Violet sets today. I want to walk you through each binder of a set that we do not have complete, show you what we're missing, and then we're going to open up some Pokemon cards and try to pull some of those cards. And then at the end, we're going to have a bonus round. I'm going to jump back to 2 older sets from the XY era. Since we now have an official release date for Legend ZA, October 16th, I figured we should at least visit some of the XY era binders. And yes, we're going to open up some packs from them.
What is up, Breaking Family? Sending some positive vibes in your direction. I might have to take a short break from jumping into the chair. I'll explain why here in a moment. We're gonna go in order of release. So the first binder we're starting off with is going to be Paradox Rift. So let's get that binder.
Now this set, we are so close to completing. Paradox Rift is only missing 2 cards, and I should say, as we go through these binders, you will see some reverse hollows that are not in the binder. I'm not counting those right now, even though we do try to 100% complete the set. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of these reverse hollows. I just have a lot of bulk that I need to go through, so I'm not counting them at the moment, even though we do try to collect all of them. But the 2 big cards that we are missing, only 2 cards, literally 2 cards till we complete this set. Full Art Roaring Moon and Full Art Mousehold. That's it. Those are literally the last 2 cards. We have every special illustration rare. As you can see right there, we have traded for a bunch of these. I am big into trading at my local league, at events like regionals, worlds, NAIC, things like that. I love trading in card shows. So I've traded for a bunch of these, but for some reason, I've just never traded for a Roaring Moon or a Mousehold.
All right, this is gonna sound weird, but we're only opening up 1 pack of Paradox Rift because the other sets we have a good amount to open up today. But Paradox Rift from the Iono's Belly Bolt box, we do need the Roaring Moon and the Mousehold EX Full Art. I mean, what are the chances? 1 pack that we can pull 1 of those 2 cards, but if we did, that would be wild. That would set us up for success for the rest of today's Pokemon card opening. We got double Dairy Queen going into a Snorunt and a Latios for the rare energy. Put that in the filing cabinet. Now the rest of these packs can go to the other sets we're about to open up. Let's go into Paldean Fates next.
This is a set that I have really been trying hard to complete. Anytime I see somebody have a card from the set that I am missing, I immediately try to trade for it. It is probably one of the hardest sets, minus Prismatic Evolutions, from the Scarlet and Violet era to complete. So we are missing a total of about 15 cards till we have a complete Paldean Fates binder. Some of the notable ones is Gloom right there that we are missing. Over here, Pikachu, Shiny Pikachu is another one as well. Going a little bit further, Spirit Tomb right there is another one that we're missing. But the biggest card out of all of these that we are currently missing goes to the Shiny Mew, the Bubble Mew right there. We have still not pulled it. We got the Charizard, we got the Gardevoir, and the Koraidon, the Gold Koraidon is another one that we're missing. But that Bubble Mew is the big one that we are missing. But recently I traded for this Shiny Weavile right here, so that helps out a little bit.
Can Bubble Mew actually be in a 3-pack? I mean, we're going to find out here. We're going to find out, see if we can at least get 1 of those missing cards. So, as I mentioned at the start of the video of how I might not be able to jump into the chair for a little bit, just got to take a momentary pause on it. I have to have surgery, and it doesn't relate to the chair, I promise you, or jumping in the chair. But I do have to have surgery by the time this video goes up. I'll be done with the surgery. But that is why usually on the weekends, this video is going up on the weekend, usually on the weekends we have an out and about video, right? We usually go out and about, do some searching. Unfortunately, I can't do that for this weekend because I do have to have that surgery. However, that should not stop us from Destined Rivals release day. Now, usually I go out on Wednesday, Thursday filming, so I'm just having to be ahead of videos when it comes to releasing them this week. Energy, but it should not disrupt the out and about for Destined Rivals release day, which we do every single set release day. But yes, do have to have surgery. Do not worry. Everything should be fine. So Paldean Wooper, like I said, by the time this video is up, it'll already be done. We got Gengar. Woo, Lug Trio. Okay, we have Lug Trio, so that's still good though. It's still pull. And we got Mimikyu Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet right there. Gonna grab my sleeves right here and sleeve them up. I do use these Ultra Pro penny sleeves right here. This is what my extras go in. But when it goes into the library, whoop, right up there in the VIP section, hold that thought, right up there in the VIP section, the very important Pokemon card section, which means we can officially add the VIP ropes with the all-you-can-eat bagel bites. That's right, the all-you-can-eat bagel bites. That's all we serve in the VIP section. Sausage, pepperoni, combination cheese. That's it. That's all. Grab yourself a paper plate. You're VIP as well. But when I use the sleeves for the library, they're a little bit more of a tighter fit, a little bit more snug when it comes to those sleeves. That's just kind of like how I like it for the library. It looks all nice and neat. We got Gimmighoul, Iono, Kilowattrel, which is a bird. Be rude, tell a bird just sit there and not spread its wings and fly away, bird, fly away. Curlia, Swoobat, and a Gardevoir EX. Unfortunately, Energy, we got some pulls. However, nothing that we need for the official Pokemon card library. However, extras, I can always add those to my trade binder. Next up, we have Temporal Forces.
Luckily, with Temporal Forces, it is a set to where we are currently only missing 4 cards from the set. However, those 4 cards are definitely very, very hard cards to pull because we have to go all the way back here to start finding empty spots. So we see all the illustration rares right here. It looks beautiful when 2 pages are complete. But then as we start getting a little bit further, still complete, right? And then boom, the next page is when we start seeing some empty spots. So right now we're missing the special illustration rare Iron Leaves, the special illustration rare Iron Crown. We got the special illustration rare Morty's Conviction, and then the gold Iron Leaves, which would be on the next page over here. Now I know there is still one spot right here that I did not name, and that is because I have recently traded for it. Walking Wake, look at that beautiful, beautiful card right there. I actually traded Paldean. If you are a fan of the channel, you will know exactly who Paldean is. I traded Paldean for this Walking Wake, so we can now officially add it to the binder. Whoop. So there we go, now just 4 cards.
This one's gonna be a hard one, just because it's all special illustration rares that we are missing. This is definitely a situation where you would want to try to trade for them. Like if your Pokemon card binder was almost complete and you were literally just missing special illustration rares, definitely opening up packs. I mean, there is a chance that you could pull one of them, but when it gets down to something like that where it's just all special illustration rares, probably better to just trade for them. Whoo! Oh! Sawsbuck right there. Can you give us the summertime vibes? Because I feel like it's still fall outside for some weird reason. It's supposed to be spring going into summer, but we just had nothing but rain, low temperatures. I don't know if you all are facing the same thing, but it is cold right now, and we're almost in June. Whoop! Right there in the VIP section. Like I was saying, it's better to probably trade for it or just buy it as a single. I would say that's probably the best way to go. You would definitely save yourself a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of heartache from opening up packs. I mean, I love opening up packs, and I would rather pull them, but also it's you know, wise to keep track of like how much you're spending as well, right? So go to your local Pokemon League. Go to an event like a regionals, internationals, worlds, a card show, anything, and trade. Trade is literally in the name of this game. Pokemon trading card game. It's literally in the name. So do some trading. Make a friend. Ekans going into Walking Wake EX. We did just add that special illustration rare Walking Wake Energy to the binder. Still need those other ones though. Whoop! I mean, it could be in here. Morty's Conviction could be right here. Yes, or it might not be. I understand that. I appreciate you making sure that we knew that. That's very, very rude of you. I would hope that you would get the card that you're looking for. Oh, you hope I know. So rude to me. It's so rude to me. Okay, here we go. We got Meltan, C-Dot, going into that Totodile, Delcatty, more of a dog person myself, Iron Hands, Turtonator, and oh, the Koraidon for the rare in that one. That's it for Temporal Forces. However, big set up next, Twilight Masquerade.
Oh, Twilight Masquerade, how we have tried so hard to pull the Greninja, and we still currently do not have the Greninja. Right now, we are missing a total of 6 cards, a lot of them actually going to special illustration rares. As I turn the page right here, we are missing the special illustration rare Perrin, special illustration rare Blood Moon Ursaluna. We're still missing that Greninja. Sinistcha and the Cornerstone Ogerpon are the other 2 special illustration rares that we are currently missing as well. Surely we can pull one of those in today's video, right? I traded for this full art Dragapult recently, so we can add this into the binder.
Now, I really hope that this Greninja does not turn into a similar Greninja situation to where it was literally the last card we needed for the Hidden Fates binder. And it took forever to pull it. Multiple Charizards pulled, but we could not pull that shiny Greninja GX from Hidden Fates. We eventually did pull it, and when I did, I literally cried. And I have no problem showing my emotions. It was just a year's worth of a journey where I was literally trying to pull every single card from the set. I didn't trade for any of them. I pulled every card, and I wanted to finish that journey, and it took years and years to pull that Greninja. And when I finally did, I just was overtaken with emotions, because I thought back to that journey of just like, oh, this is the video where I finally pull it, and I didn't. This is the video where I finally pull it, and I didn't. And just to finally have that happen, and all of a sudden just like flashback in your memory, right, of all those attempts of trying to complete a goal finally worked. You finally accomplished that goal, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. It doesn't have to be about Pokemon. It could be about anything. Boo, Ducklet. It could be about anything in your life, right? And then you finally achieve that goal. Man, boo, Ducklet. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Frostlass energy, like I said, I have no problem showing my emotions at all. I'm not ashamed of it. Everyone, literally everyone, think about this. Everyone watching this video has emotions, right? We all cry, we all laugh, we all get angry, right? You all have the same emotions, so it doesn't make you abnormal to cry. Like, think of it. I feel like it makes you abnormal to not cry. So, Ducklet, going into Hisuian and Shrouded Iron Bundle, so never be afraid to show your emotions. Show that you're human. Nose pass. Oh, there we go. Special illustration rare going to the Heartflame Mask Ogerpon. Whoo, breaking family energy. Now that is not one we need, but it is still a great pull, and it might help us in a future trade for a card that we do need. Whoo, there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Ogerpon EX. Whoop. Right there in the VIP section. I gotta get some of that energy out right now. Whoo, okay. Get some of that energy out. Lapras around the room. It's not the good luck Lapras around the room, all right? This is just the regular celebratory Lapras around the room. And I am still wearing shorts because I refuse. I refuse to give in to the cold, okay? I say it's spring. I say it's summertime. That's what I'm sticking with. Here we go. We have ourselves. Can't believe we actually got a special illustration rare. Monferno, Nose Pass, Jinx with the Kanto vibes, Mightyena, Perrin going into the Walking Wake energy. Put that in the filing cabinet. Do you hear that loud sound? Is the filing cabinet getting full? Huh, I don't know what that was. Anyways, everybody's favorite set, Shrouded Fable, is up next.
Now, I definitely feel like this set does not get the love and respect it deserves. I know it doesn't have a lot of like crazy big Pokemon in it, but it is still a neat little set. And if you are trying to complete a set, 100%, this is a good set to go after. And it's also a special set. And we all know how much we love special sets, but there are a few cards that I'm missing. We're missing a total of 8 cards. Notable ones is this illustration rare, Beware, that goes right down here. Special illustration rare, Cassiopeia, we're still missing. Earthen Vessel, Gold Earthen Vessel. We're missing the special illustration rare, Okidoggy. Oh, and we're still missing one reverse holo. Reverse holo Horsey. If anything, can we at least pull that?
I really want to see that reverse holo Horsey, right? Sometimes it's the simple cards that you want to see the most. We have a booster bundle of Shrouded Fable right here. Honestly, this might be one of the best booster bundles. Look at the color scheme right there. Shrouded Fable, it gets a lot of dislike and hate, and it honestly really shouldn't. To me, if you're talking about like my least favorite Scarlet and Violet set, Obsidian Flames. It is hands down Obsidian Flames. Not a bad set, just my least favorite. There's a lot of really neat things inside of Shrouded Fable, and I know it focuses a lot on the newer Pokemon, the Monkey Dories, the Petulant, things like that. But those are eventually going to be older Pokemon one day, if you really think about that. I mean, think about like when Mimikyu came out, right? Like, I mean, people did like Mimikyu when it first came out, but what I'm saying is that Mimikyu grew in popularity over time, and so you got to think about that. Like, 10 years from now, we could be going wild over Monkey Dory. Sneasel, Zora, going into Academy at Night. Hypno, we got Dusclops, XU, and a Dust Noir Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet right back there. It is a smaller set, so I don't want to say it's easier to complete because there's still a lot of gold special illustration rares inside of the set, but with it being smaller, it's one of the easier sets to complete. We got Slitherwing, going to Xerosic. I'm glad Xerosic came back. Galvantula, and a Blood Moon Ursaluna Energy. I mean, you see how hard the pulls are inside of Shrouded Fable so far. I mean, what, 3 packs in? Not even a double rare yet. So, Duskull, XU, let me ask you a question. Meowth, going into Iron Moth. Now, we do need that illustration rare. Beware. Beware the good pulls. Zubat, and a Cresselia. Whew, this one being a little rude to me. Did you do some sort of magic and mess with the luck inside of this booster bundle? I see that smile. Rude Psyduck. I know you're part of Team Rocket. I know you are. Okay, here we go. Maybe we're just saving up for that really, really good pull inside of this booster bundle. Golbat, with not a bird, right? Flyway. Academy at Night, Genesect, Night Stretcher as opposed to Day Stretcher. Power Glass, and the Pecharon EX, not the gold one we're looking for, but still a double rare energy. Put that in the filing cabinet. Let's go ahead and sleeve it up. Right there in the VIP section. I am ready for the bonus rounds. We are going back to the XY era, 2 different sets. We will be opening up. One of them, in my opinion, might be the most popular XY set. Zubat, Drowsy, you'll have to let me know your favorite XY set down in the comment section. Also, let me know while you're down there in the comment section, what set are you currently trying to complete? And, oh, another Zoroark, 3 Zoroarks in that booster bundle. Wow, lightning has struck. That means it's time for Surging Sparks.
One of the more popular sets with that special illustration rare Pikachu inside. What in the world am I missing here? Am I really just missing a regular double rare Milotic? But yes, the Pikachu. Luckily, we do have the Pikachu all the way back here. Where is it at? Pikachu. Boom. There we go. We got the Pikachu. We got the Latias, Alolan Executor. We also got the Alicia right there. The gold Pikachu. 2 of those are ace specs, the Precious Trolley and the Scramble Switch. However, some of the big ones that we are currently missing in our Surging Sparks Pokemon card binder is going to be that special illustration rare Milotic, as well as the Hydreigon. Still need the gold Alolan Executor, and I believe the only illustration rare that we are missing is the Shiinotic. But we have one card that I have traded for recently at League. It is the Full Art Black Kyurem EX, which is going to go in the very corner of this binder. Whoop!
I gotta say, when it comes to the types of packs I like to open up, I like 3 packs. 3 packs are literally one of my favorite Pokemon TCG items to open up. And then just like regular cardboard blisters like those, absolute favorite things to open up. I feel like the luck inside of those is crazy, crazy good. At least for me, I feel like. Iron Crown for the rare energy in that one. We are looking for the Milotic. That's kind of the big one that I'm trying to hunt down right now. That special illustration rare Milotic, that regular EX that I thought was missing is inside of a deck that I currently have built. We got Altaria, Satitan. What, are you kidding me? 2 Iron Crowns back to back. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. What are the chances of that? There's some math involved, and I saw that division sign go by. Hang on. Whoa. Oh, we're stuck in a math hole. We're stuck in a math hole. Hang on. Hang on. Get it out. We'll get it out of here. We'll get it out of here. Here we go. One more. The crazy things we do on this channel. Don't come back either. Listen, I'm not good at math, okay? So if I get stuck in the math hole, I gotta get out of it, all right? And that's the only way I know how to get out of it. I'm definitely not gonna solve the math problems, okay? Listen, all right? Let's be honest here. I wasn't the best at math in school, so I do what I can. I do what I can, okay? Magnezone, Relor, going into the Durant EX. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet right there. We just have fun here on this channel, right? We just keep things light. We have fun. I mean, that's what Pokemon is all about. Whoop. We try not to take things too serious. We just have fun in life. Have fun in life. That's what Pokemon's all about. Having fun, the community, making friends, having a good laugh or two. That's what I want you to do, is I just want you to leave the video smiling, laughing, and knowing that we just didn't take things serious and that we just had a good time enjoying Pokemon with each other. That's all I want. I want you to just leave with a smile. That's all I'm asking for. Cast Form, Ho-Oh, Lively Stadium, Snorlax, Doug Trio, and the Togekiss. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet right there. I mean, we could take it serious, but I feel like that would be boring. That would be boring, and I think we need to have fun when it comes to Pokemon, right? Not even just Pokemon cards, but anything Pokemon related. All right, last pack of Surging Sparks. I think I do see something back there. It looks like maybe an Ace Spec. We got Applin going into a Meryl Altaria. Fly away, bird, fly away. Oh, there we go. We got a card that we need. Precious Trolley. Woo, okay. Okay, so rude, acting so rude. Energy, that's what I'm talking about right there. Breaking family, we got a card that we actually needed. Woo, all right. All right, I know it's just an Ace Spec. I know it's just an Ace Spec, but it's something that we needed for the Surging Sparks binder. Oh my goodness, I love that. I love that. Precious Trolley, also very playable. Woo. Whoop. Right there in the VIP section. I actually have this in my deck, except I'm proxying it because I don't have one. So now I can actually put it in my deck instead of using the proxy. This is phenomenal. One more set until we go into our bonus round. It's time. Why journey alone when we can journey together?
One of the newest sets, Journey Together. Now, this one I feel like is a weird one. It is a small set. And we do have a good majority of it, but for some reason, I have not been able to pull a special illustration rare from this set yet. Not even one. I think the only two illustration rares that we are currently missing is the Swinub and the Maractus. Trading Wyatt over here. Wyatt, what am I giving away here? Oh. Cynthia, Damage Cynthia. The X is on the sleeve, no panic. We got Colress's, and then Golden Go, the Okie Doggy. Over here in return, getting the Master Ball Slow King. We got Metal Core Barrier, Master Ball Lopunny, the Salamence right here, big one, and then Prime Slow King. So all of those, we have ourselves a deal.
We do.
Boom, it's a deal. Boom. I traded for the special illustration rare Salamence EX. It was not easy, but we ended up getting it, so now we can add it to the binder.
I will say, if there is a Scarlet and Violet set that I was super pumped about when they announced, it was Journey Together, because seeing the trainers finally return, the trainer Pokemon finally return, was such a blast of nostalgia. Pelipper, Hops Bag, Galarian Stunfisk, and we got the Hops Dubwool Energy as well. These are the 2 packs from that Iono's Belly Bolt box, and then we're gonna go into that booster bundle, which I always feel like I have bad luck with booster bundles. I really should stop buying them. Bayonet, Torkoal, Regice, and Veluza. Almost stumbled over that one. Whoop. Let's see if my booster bundle luck can turn around and maybe get any card, just one card that we need for the binder to get a little bit closer to a complete set. Hopefully by now you've left a comment letting me know which set you are trying to complete. Doesn't have to be from Scarlet and Violet. Could be from Sun and Moon, could be from XY, could be base set for all I know. Toadscruel, boo, Oricorio. Oh, Oh, the lore with Oricorio here on this channel. Guardians Rising was the set. Have any of you been watching this channel since Guardians Rising, at least? We've been around doing Pokemon videos since 2014, but Guardians Rising, when they put Oricorios in that set, that's all I ever pulled. The Reverse Hollow would be an Oricorio, then the Rare would be an Oricorio. They haunt me. They still haunt me in my dreams, and then whenever I see any of you in person, you always have me sign an Oricorio. Insult to injury. Insult to injury. Metagross? But I still happily sign it. I still happily sign it. I love that you all love the lore. I don't know how many Oricorios I've signed over the years, but I laugh every single time. And I will be at NAIC in New Orleans, and North American International Championships in New Orleans 2025. Looking forward to seeing you. Volcanion EX with the double rare goodness energy. Put that in the filing cabinet. I'm bringing my trade binder, so bring yours as well. I'll be there every single day. I'm going to be filming. Maybe you can be in a video if you'd like to be. But yes, bring your trade binder. I want to give a huge thank you to the Pokemon Company International because they gifted me my pass to the show. So, oink alone. And it's literally the last big event before Worlds. And then we're going to go to Worlds. I'll be filming at Worlds as well. Woo! Full art Salamence EX right there. Nice full art goodness. Is that our energy? Is that our first full art of today? Oh my goodness, it is. The first full art in today's Pokemon opening. Wow. Okay, Salamence EX. Let's go ahead and sleeve it up. Whoop. But yeah, I'll be at Worlds as well in Anaheim, documenting that entire event, giving you, showing you what Worlds looks like every single year, and then we can look back on that documentation and see what it used to look like, or see how much Worlds has grown since then. So, Brock Scouting. Oh, there we go. Maractus. There you are. We've been looking for you, my friend. Whoo, Wailord, sorry. Energy, the spotlight has been stolen. Illustration rare Maractus. We needed that one for the binder. Whew. Okay, Journey Together booster bundle. Doing us good this time. Doing us good. There's a lot of energies on the floor right now. Woo! All right, let's go ahead and sleeve this up. Whoop. Right there in the VIP section. I just revealed a bunch of the exclusive NAIC merch that you can only get at NAIC. It was in Wednesday's video, video that went up right before this one of this week, and I show you all the exclusive merch. Literally, I have the merch in my hands. The Pokemon Company International gifted it to me, and I did a video showing you all this merch that you can get at NAIC. And then let me tell you, energy, I'm about to show you one of them right now because I'm about to use the playmat. It is time for the bonus round. First set we are going into is none other than Roaring Skies. This was a popular set back in the day. Shaman was so playable, they had to do a reprint of Roaring Skies to get more out there.
Bonus round going to Roaring Skies. Now, still missing some reverse hollows from this. I might have them in bulk as well. I do need to check because I have added some bulk recently. So I do need to check on that, but we are still missing a rare Salamence, which might be in that bulk if I take a moment to go and look. But the two big cards that we are missing from the, oh, I'm missing a Steven too. Just an uncommon Steven. But the two big cards that we are missing both go to full arts. One of those is a Mega Latios EX full art, and then a Mega Rayquaza EX full art. That one's gonna be a little bit of a harder one to pull, I feel like. However, we do have all the other cards from the set, which I'm glad we have that full art Ray right there, and I'm glad that we have the golds as well. Versus Seeker still playable in the GLC format, so let's see if we can't possibly get one of those two cards, if not anything, maybe a Steven.
Here it is, Breaking Family, Roaring Skies. We only need just a few cards, and as you can see, we are using the Psyduck playmat. This is exclusive to NAIC. This is what Pokemon Company International gifted me, and I showed you in that video the other day. How awesome is this? The best playmat ever. Literally, it's got Psyduck on it. We're going to use it for some good luck in today's Pokemon card opening. We have Deoxys on the cover, on the pack artwork. Ever so carefully open this up. I don't know why opening up ever so carefully. I just feel like when packs are a little bit older, you just open them up more carefully. All right, there's the code card right there. We got to do the card trick on this one, which, you know, with Scarlet and Violet, we don't do the card trick anymore. Here we go. We got Togepi with the fairy Pokemon. Tear. Going into a Nincada, we got Dunsparce, Wingull, and if we need the reverse holo, you'll see that go in the binder as well. Dratini, Latios Spirit Link, Silcoon, Wally. All right, now we got reverse holo Beautyfly, rare going to Skarmory non-holo. Woo, these cards taking me back, Breaking Family. All of these taking me back. However, I think now it is time to go into probably a lot of people's favorite X and Y set. That's right. Yeah, I heard it. We're talking Ghost. We're talking Phantom Forces.
Last but not least, Phantom Forces, probably one of, if not the most popular set from XY. Of course, Mega's returning later this year. We have an actual date for Legends ZA now officially announced, October 16th. My birthday's on October 11th, so I feel like that might be kind of a birthday present. Wow, all the Furfros said no at the exact same time. Anyways, going into the Phantom Forces binder, missing that holo rare Feraligatr. Almost positive I have it though. Almost positive it's in the bulk. The Mega Gengar EX, just the regular ultra rare. Missing that one as well. Over here, it is a rare Heatran that we need. So even in some of this older stuff, still missing random rares. But then getting into the big stuff right here, you can see we have a lot already. Even the secret rare Mega Manectric EX. We got the Silver Dialga EX right up there. I know that's one of Deep Pocket Monster's favorite cards. I'll see you soon, Pat. When it comes to the full arts, we are missing the full art Gengar EX, which is the biggest card from the set, which that should be the biggest card from the set. The full art Gengar EX, great, but I mean, literally the only silver card in Pokemon TCG. I mean, it has to go to that. Missing the full art Malamar EX, full art Florges So Gorgeous, the Mega Gengar secret rare, and then after all that, it's complete, right? We can get that from a pack, right? Right?
One pack of Phantom Forces. We got to take a Lapras around the room to give us some good luck. So do it with me wherever you're at right now. Do a Lapras around the room. You don't even have to get up. You can just kind of spin. You can twirl your hands like this as a Lapras around the room. Whatever symbolizes taking a lap, you do that. All right, here we go. Lapras around the room. Woo! Time for some Phantom Forces. We'll do a quick run through of everything that we got. We got 2 cards so far that we needed for the binders. Going to that Maractus and the Precious Trolley. Both of those getting added into the binder. We got Salamence EX, Volcanion, Durant, Pecharunt, special illustration rare, going to the Ogerpon. We got the Walking Wake, Sawsbug, Gardevoir, and the Wug Trio. So definitely a lot of pulls in today's Pokemon card opening. All right, here we go. Phantom Forces, Aegislash on the front for the pack artwork. All right, here we go. Ever so carefully. Nobody sneeze, all right? Nobody sneeze. There's the code card right there. Let's do the card trick. Let's see a Gengar. All right, let's see a Gengar. Here we go. Thank you for hanging out with me today, by the way. I appreciate that. A lot of things you could be doing today, and you chose to hang out with me in the Breaking family. It's very kind of you. We got ourselves a Bronzor. Krabby. That's me when I wake up in the morning. A little crabby. We got Goomy, the Booger Squad, Chansey. What are the Chanseys that we actually pull a card that we need? We got Trick Coin, Shauna, Wobbuffet, reverse holo up next. Reverse holo Murkrow. And Breaking Family, we are ending on... Can I get a drum roll, please? Thank you. And Breaking Family, we are ending on... All right, let's see the Gengar. Let's see the Gengar. Or Florges. Florges So Gorgeous. Oh, Honchkrow! You ruined the party! Breaking family, that's it for today's Pokemon video. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Check out the rest of the videos right over there. We'll see you all in the next video. And don't forget, I love every single one of you all around the world. Do it with me now. Peace, love, and a high five.